What's up? What's happening? All right. You guys, Spirit said make a general reading for Virgo and Capricorn. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? Because when Spirit calls, I answer. Okay? Cleansing the energy. Sending my energy to you as well, my love. Hope you guys are doing swell. So there's actually no actual there's no actual specific topic we're going to talk about here in this reading. This is just a very general reading. Whenever you see it is whenever you are meant to receive these messages. Since it is a general reading, that means it will not resonate with everyone, okay? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't, all right? If you feel like the message is for you, bless. If not, then it's okay. It just wasn't meant for you in this time, okay? So this reading is going to be for my Virgos, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, and North Node, okay? So as I was channeling the energy for you Virgos, something that I said you Virgo, I'm a Virgo as well. Well, I'm a Virgo Moon and Virgo Rising, so yeah. Anyway, one message that I kept hearing when I was channeling messages for Virgo is time, patience, compassion, and warrior. Those are the words that popped up when I was channeling messages for you, okay? So divine power, divine spirit, guys, with love and light. What messages do you have for Virgos at this moment? Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, and North Node. Please and thank you. Whoa, okay. We're going to see if those come back out. Okay, I'm going to see if those come back out because they just flipped over. Message for my Virgos. Okay. Okay, heartache and loss came out. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that card did come back out. Okay. Look, patience came out, you guys. That's so beautiful. Patience came back out. Wow. Patience came out, and I channeled patience. That's funny. Love it. Okay, you guys. Okay. A lot of cards came out here, but I love it, okay? Okay. All right, back of the deck energy here. Third eye chakra. So, whew, honey, we need to listen to our intuition is what I'm just getting, okay? All right, so cards that came out here. We have heartache and loss. All right, and then we have moving on. So this could be moving on from a heartache, moving on from a broken relationship, moving on from a toxic relationship, moving on from some sort of person or situation that causes a lot of emotional trauma in our life, okay? But definitely I'm kind of getting relationship vibes, all right? Now, other cards that came out here is truth, material harvest, fertility, okay? And like I said, patience card. The patience card did come out, and it's so beautiful because I did channel the word patience kept coming out. Okay, discontent and boredom, the waiting game, which plays right into patience and time. All right, and deception and envy. Okay, so a message is really getting that I'm really getting for Virgos at the moment. Okay, I'm really getting that this is a time for us to not really to compare ourselves. I feel like that we may be caught up a lot online. There may be a lot that we're seeing in other places that we're just like, you know what? That's supposed to be me. That's supposed to be my destiny. That's what I always want. How come that's not happening to me? Why is that happening to that person and they haven't even done this, or this, or whatever? Like, I see that we are really comparing ourselves to others, and it's time for us to really see our truth, to see our light, and to see how much beauty that we have in ourselves, to see what we have to offer, okay? Because what's so beautiful with this energy is that we're going to get our blessings, okay? We have material harvest. So we're definitely going to get our blessings, Virgos. Okay. But the thing is, it's going to come in divine timing. We can't rush it, honey. We cannot rush it. And every time when I see this card or any other card that has like an hourglass in it, this instantly gives me that feeling of of intuition, the subconscious mind, and what it is that we truly want, okay? Because I feel like that there's something that we're really wanting to get to. I'm also sensing that there is something that we need to really clarify, okay? Especially here with the truth and discontent and boredom. I'm really getting the feeling that we actually need to be really clear and find out what it is that we actually do want, you know? Beautiful energy that's coming up here. I'm not sure when this will actually post on YouTube, but if it is already passed, then blessed, I hope that you did the work. But you can always tap into this energy. But what's so perfect about I believe it's on Saturday, which is the 444 portal, okay? That'll be that perfect time, actually that whole weekend, okay? So that Friday before it, the Saturday, you know, which is April the 4th, and the Sunday, April the 5th. If you need to, honey, make it Monday, April the 6th, whenever you need to. You know, I feel like that would be perfect time to really tap into what it is that we really want. You know, we may be saying, you know, I want abundance, I want prosperity, I want, you know, money, but what does it look like to you? What you have to get more specific is what I'm really channeling in here, okay? Because that's when you're going to begin to see the fruits of your labor really paying off. Because I feel like that you may be a little bit doubtful. You may be feeling like, is this law of attraction thing really working? Am I doing it right? You know, or is this really meant for me? Is it just not meant for me? And I'm seeing here that it is. It's just that you may need to be a little bit more specific on what it is that you want. Because you're like, oh, I want to be happy, but that's too generic. What is it that you truly want to have? What is it that you truly want to feel? What's going to bring you that happiness, you know? And get kind of down to the very specific root of what it is that you actually want, okay? Because I'm seeing that, you know, you may have been doing and dabbling in a couple things and say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that. Ooh, I think I want this, or ooh, now I want that. And Spirit's just like, hold on. None of this ain't making sense. You trying to manifest this one thing, but then you trying to manifest something else 2 days later. Okay, you need to really make up your mind on what it is that you really want. Okay, that's not the way Spirit's saying it, but that's the way I'm interpreting it. Okay, but I do definitely feel like there needs to be some sort of balance again coming in here with this truth card here. I definitely feel that this heartache and loss is definitely coming in through deception and envy. There may be something that, you know, you just feel like that you deserve and you're not getting it. You know, you may be comparing yourself to others, especially in this time. This is a general reading, but if you're watching it at the time that I air it or near the time that I air it right now, all that's really with us is internet. So, you know, maybe you're on the internet and you're, you know, really just being drawn into that negative conception, or consumption is what I should say, of the internet, and really kind of get into that spiral of, I wish I looked like them, or I wish I had this life, or man, that should be me, or something like that. And not, you know, saying, you know, blessings to them, but really just looking at it from a point of lack and now envying them because you don't have it, okay? I'm saying that there's a time for you to move on from comparing yourself, and move on from holding on to these lower vibrational feelings that you're feeling, because all it is bringing in more discontentment. And what I'm also seeing is that this is a time for us to really move on from trying to have so much control. I feel like maybe we may be putting in too much work, trying too hard to get something, and we could be unintentionally blocking our blessings, Virgos. Okay? Whew. All right, well, I'm just gonna pull a few additional messages here from the Queen of the Moon Oracle to see if Spirit has anything else that us beautiful Virgos need to hear. All right. Any other messages for Virgo? Okay. Cards just flying out, honey. Okay. Wow. Okay, honey. So we have fear, and we also have gratitude. Okay, so coming through really strongly, you guys. I'm telling you, it's like we're fearing of not reaching our highest potential. We're fearing not having the stability. We're fearing of not having everything in order, having what it is that we know that, you know, we want. It's like we know how we want to feel, but it's like we don't know how we want to do it, or what do we want to do, you know? But I'm seeing that this is a time for you to just be in a moment of appreciation and a moment of gratitude for those who are where you are wanting to be, you know. And instead of looking at someone, like, say for instance, if you're like, I want to be a millionaire, but you don't know what you want to do to be a millionaire, you know, and you see someone who is, that could just be inspiration of you to try to just test it out to see if that's something that you may be interested in. Of course, don't copycat, but what I'm seeing here is just that you may want to look at them from a different perspective. Instead of looking at them from a place of envy because they're where you want to be, look at them as a place of a point of inspiration or creativity, okay? Because you may be inspired to do something. Look what came out. You may be inspired to do something here that actually, you know, you put your own little twist to it, you know, you make it yours, all right? So a card that came out here is new beginning. So I definitely feel like there's a new start for us. There's definitely some new energy coming in for us, okay? Wow, another card that was flipped over was focus, okay? So all we have to do is just put our energy into what it is that we really want. And actually right now I'm seeing that the energy is that we need to, I'm saying that we need to put the energy towards finding out what it is that we want to do, okay? Because I feel like that our actions, our manifestations have been a little bit too vague, okay? So it's time to get a little bit specific, Virgos, okay? It's time to get down to the nitty gritty, all right? But I am seeing here, do not be fearful. Do not be afraid of letting go of something that once, you know, was kind of like that you were very comfortable in, okay? Because what also just came out just now is growth, okay? So I definitely feel like this is a time of ascension for you, Virgo. This is a time for when, you know, those old ways of trying to manifest, those old ways of finding out what it is that you want, it's time to let it go. And I am seeing here, this is going to be a time to where you may be, I'm just going to say, emotions may be running really, really, really high, okay? Whenever you're watching this reading, I feel like this is going to be a time to where you're really kind of confused, and it's like you have all these bursts of ideas, but for some reason you're still feeling stuck. So I definitely feel like this is definitely a time for you guys to really show appreciation. If you want to know how to get out of that situation, start looking at your surroundings from a point of appreciation and gratitude. Let go of the fear of not being able to reach your potential, or, you know, reach whatever it is that you want to do with your life, you know, following your life's purpose, and just have patience with it, okay? This is something that's going to take some work, it's going to take some effort. This is not something that's going to happen overnight, but I do see here, if you continue on this process, Virgos, then you will see the truth, you will see what it is that you're meant here to do, you will see what just feels so wholeheartedly drawn to you to do, to bring in that emotion that's attached to that, whatever it is that you're wanting, that emotion that you are wanting in your life. And then that's when we're going to see, you know, the fruits of our labor coming in. We're going to start seeing that prosperity, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Any last messages for my Virgos? Divine power, divine spirit. Any last messages for Virgos? Any words of advice? Any guidance they should take? Wow, protection. Protection came out. This to me is saying here that we are divinely protected. We are divinely guided. And this is also letting you know that you don't have to stress so much. As hard as it may sound, you don't have to stress so much about finding out what it is that you want to do. You know what feeling that you want to have. You know that you want, I don't know, love. You know that you want money, but you know, again, kind of figuring out like what type of person do you want to manifest into your life? You know, how do you want to live your life that's going to bring in these multiple sources of income? How do you see yourself living that out? And how do you see yourself receiving what it is, those feelings or those, you know, very vague manifestations that you are wanting into your life, okay? And I'm seeing here, this is important for you to know that you're safe. You don't have to worry about, you know, am I going to have enough money? Am I going to have a job? Am I ever going to find it? You know, you just hit the pause button in your mind real quick, because it's just your ego talking that's trying to keep you safe and trying to, you know, plan for the next thing. But the thing is, you don't want to act out of accordance that's actually going to block your blessings, okay? Because I see that stuff is working behind the scenes. You may not be noticing certain things, and I feel like that's the reason why gratitude came up as well. We may not be noticing certain things, Virgos, as actually our blessings coming into us, as putting us step by step closer to what it is that we're meant to do here in this lifetime. It's going to get us closer to those emotions that we're trying to manifest into your life. But just know that you don't have to worry about it, though. Let it go. I'm hearing let go of the fear. And I'm also hearing, you know, let me have control. So I feel like God is saying, let me have control. Accept my help. Okay, because I feel like that you may be trying to take control so much because you want it to happen so perfectly. You know, it may even be that for some of you that you actually know exactly what it is that you want, but maybe there's some sort of like perfectionism in you that's like, you know what, it has to happen this in this way. You know, but that could just be old programming that's in your mind that making you think that in order to have this, I must do this. When, honey, God works in mysterious ways. Do not ever doubt God, okay? So if it's meant for you, it's going to happen, okay? I just really feel like there's a time for you to just step back, breathe, okay? Smell the roses, okay? And to really let divine intervention come in. Let God handle the rest, because I am seeing here so much abundance is coming, okay? Material harvest, growth, fertility, new beginnings. It's coming. It's coming, Virgos. You just have to wait. It's coming in divine timing, baby. All right, beautiful Virgos, that is all that I have for your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it resonates with you. If you guys like more of these readings, just comment down below. Let me know. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys in another video. Keep faith and keep going. Bye, guys.